Okay, let's go.
Welcome back to Purple Lipstick on a Pigskin podcast. I'm your quarterback, Shelley. Kiss who's ever next to you. Your mom, your dad, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. Maybe you got a pigskin yourself. Maybe you want to kiss the dog. Just give it a good smooch. It's a great way to start your day, or no matter when you're watching this podcast, with one little kiss. It's just a motivator. So let's go. Let's get it. My podcast today is going to be short and sweet. We're mainly going to recap a little bit. Do we have to talk about the Viking game last Sunday night? Yeah, we do. So I'll give you some feeling there, what's going on. And then, of course, the big Bengals game coming up on Sunday at noon. Let's go. Now, my podcast is fueled by faith, hope, and love. Not only for our passion for football and the Minnesota Vikings, which I saw down at the tailgate this past Sunday. Already, noon, people were kicking it off. It was a great vibe. I was down at that tailgate, and I love being around the SKOL Sistas and the vibe down there because the passion. Now, some of the predictions, of course, we're all predicting the Vikes to win, and then we lose 22-6. That was a hard one to take. But we're going to get the Cats, the Bengals, the Striped Cats this Sunday. Get down there. I'm sure they'll be tailgating around 5, 6 in the morning whenever those lots get going. Okay, grab your Bloody Mary. It's an early one. I like on my Bloody Mary a pickle, a chunk of cheese, and a nice slice of good thick sausage. And the spicier the better. So we're going to keep our hope going, all right? Because we're starting off again. I'm on social media reading people are like, why does this happen every year? It's true. It does seem to happen to the Vikings every year. Get your good luck charm. Put it on. Keep it on. Don't give up. Okay? It's like today. I was going to sit down and do my podcast because I was a little tired of what I was seeing with the Vikings already. It was exhausting me. I wasn't real happy about it. That game Sunday night was pathetic. Sorry, that's the word it is. I'm sure you all feel that way too, right? And then our young guy, our good-looking new father, JJ McCarthy, gets hurt.
And then just one final update. JJ McCarthy, did come in very, very sore today with the ankle sprain. I would anticipate we are not planning on having him for Sunday, and don't likely see this being any kind of short-term IR thing, but I do want to see, and Tyler and the group want to see how he responds, to treatment this week. But, give him a ton of credit, just the toughness to get that thing taped up and keep playing. But yeah, that is something that we were able to determine today. So obviously tough news.
He's out for games. Now we're into that quarterback backup stuff, right? Quarterback backup. Carson Wentz we'll talk about, and of course, in case anything would happen to him, and we got Max Brosmer, our boy from the U of M. I bet a lot of us wouldn't mind to see him even come in. I thought he was impressive in training camp. But we're going to keep getting energized, because in life, when you get down, you don't sit down, you get back up.
I know you're beaten, but get up. I know you're bleeding, but get up. I know you're insecure, but get up. I know it wasn't your fault, but get up. I know it hurts, but get up. I know you have blood in your eyes, but get up. Get up. Get up.
You get up. So let's go. Let's talk a little bit more about the game coming up Sunday and the quarterbacks. Now, there was that one year, remember, we had the merry-go-round a few years ago? It's like 4 quarterbacks or something like that. That just cannot happen. But I read in here about Wentz in the sports page. It says he's setting NFL history this game coming up. He's the only quarterback to ever start a game for 6 different teams in 6 consecutive seasons. I don't think that's the kind of record we really like to hear from the Vikings. So, now the kind of record we like to see, that was set on Sunday night. So see, there's good things that come out of life and other things that are going on around it, right? JJ, Jets, that is, I mix up the JJs, so it's a, but Jets sets a NFL history. He's the youngest player in NFL history with 500 receptions. 26 years old in 90 days, 500 receptions. Congratulations, Jets. Jets, you are a big part of the success of the Minnesota Vikings. I hope you and Carson Wentz can connect and we get up to like, what, 510? That'd be great to see. So I think Jets is going to bust out a little bit here. The game will be fun. We'll be tuning in. I think I might do a little bit of a live play-by-play again. I did that at the Chicago game. It was a ton of fun, and it really kind of shows my passion during the game as well. So I think we're going to do that. Now, the one thing I didn't like to read either is we know a lot of injuries, you know, especially with J.J. McCarthy out with a high ankle sprain. I read that 20% of the Vikings' 53-man roster is on the injury report. That's insane. Like, this is only game 3. It's crazy. So I haven't seen the official, like, is Harrison Smith back? Is Darisaw back in, who we really need? Chandler, other players that have been out. So kind of looking to see what's going to happen there. I would love to see Harry the Hitman back in. I hope he's doing okay. And then I would love to see Darisaw just get out and get on that line because we need O-line help. And Darisaw is one of the best in the NFL. So experts are saying, I got NFL.com, 4 out of 5 are picking the Vikings. So I'm still reading on Vikings.com and other sources that a lot of the experts are still picking the Vikes, majority anyway, to win the game. Now, they also suffered a big loss in their quarterback, so it's kind of interesting how we two teams are coming together now because they lost Joe Burrow, their quarterback, and he'll be out for months. I'm not sure for the whole year, but he's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. So kind of a more, maybe we should say even matchup now, you know, with a backup and a backup. So it'll be fun to see what's going to happen. I'm looking forward to the game. Got to change some things. One thing, maybe I'll throw this out to you guys as a question. I wonder how the NFL picks the schedule for the year for teams. I'm sure they look at a variety of things, but I don't know if any of us know how they actually line up everybody, except within the division. Obviously, we play each other twice in a season. So other than that, I just am amazed that the Minnesota Vikings are doing 2 international games and back-to-back. Maybe because they're already beyond the pond or already over there. So money-wise, business-wise, fan-wise, travel-wise for the teams, it makes sense. But then when they come back, thank goodness, they have a bye week. But that means that there's 3 weeks in a row with no home game. That's kind of a long dry spell for we SKOL Sistas who have such a passion for our team. People have tickets to go down and watch the game and take their family and have some fun. Prosper down in Minneapolis, U.S. Bank. Come on, get the community going. 3 weeks. It's a long time. And then those games, those international games, are at 8:30 in the morning. So that's really when the Bloody Marys are going to be coming out, right? Because you're probably going to be up at least by, 6, 7 the latest? So watch the pregame, get excited, pop the beers, get the Bloody Marys going. SKOL. Let's go. Now, I don't know if I mentioned earlier, this is going to be short and sweet. No guest interview. Myself. Just getting you all psyched up for a noon game. Coming up Sunday against the Bengals, U.S. Bank Stadium. Get your tailgate going. Let's get all fired up. And let's get that 2-1, right? My gold box surprise today. It's a sweet one. So I hope you're hanging in here. What is in that little sparkly purple and gold bag? It is these are mine, so they're not going to be yours because they're mine and they mean a lot to me. Purple amethyst stud earrings. Yeah, these are mine. I wear them a lot. These are also a good luck charm of mine. I wore these with my sisters. We all wore them when we were tailgating down at the old Metrodome. Won a lot of games wearing these. Went into playoffs wearing these. Saw a lot of great things wearing these. So, I'm not going to give you my purple studs. But I'm going to direct you to purplelipstickpodcast.com. And the 10th, well, actually, let's make it 11. 11 is my lucky number. 1111 means good luck. The 11th person to email me with anything. Oh, well, keep it nice. Don't be sending me anything that I have to delete. But send me prediction of the game, prediction of the season, a comment. How can I get better in my podcast? What would you like to see? Anything. Just email me a positive, something fun, something out of the box. I'm all good with that. And I will get a brand new pair of purple stud earrings out to you. So my 11th emailer will receive a pair of purple stud earrings. How cool is that? They are beautiful, really. So do that. Plus, don't forget, wear your good luck charm. The purple Uma. Got to bust it out. Bust it out. Let's get it out. Simple. It's our version of the gritty for the SKOL Sistas. It's your touchdown dance. So when Jet scores one of his 3 touchdowns this Sunday, you just give it the little purple Uma, little shake of the shoulders, that swim in there, and then my favorite, the hands. Yeah, hands across the face. So hopefully we'll be doing quite a few purple Umas this Sunday. I'll throw a prediction out there as I think for a score. I would say the Vikes are going to get on a little bit of a roll. We're gonna score about, I say 28-13. That's my prediction for this Sunday. And don't forget, when you go to purplelipstickpodcast.com, I need you to support our nonprofits and our community support people that we have on there. You can hop on and see what Special Olympics Minnesota is up to, volunteer, support them financially or however that you can. The Annunciation Church, I have a link up there where you can support them after the tragedy there. And also Michaela Holmgren and her dance, or her fashion show, her fashion show is coming up, and support Best Buddies of Minnesota. I got links up there to all that because at Purple Lipstick on a Pigskin podcast, we are fueled by faith, hope, and love. Together as a team, we can reach out to all these nonprofits, support them, give what you can. We are a St. Jude partner in hope, and our heart is blessed by that. It's a good feeling. So I'm hoping that some of you will get on, you'll click on those links and do what you can to support them or any other community effort that you are engaged in. All right. You can also reach out and tell me about that as well. Now it's time for the call. SKOL Sistas 2025. SKOL Sistas 2025. Super Bowl home girls. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.